Pilar at the wall, at the track, jumps and... Oh,
no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He's got it.
Oh, my goodness.
Do it all, Kevin. What a terrific catch. He brings it back in the ballpark.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. He's our tops player of the game.
Our final
he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Miller will stand in, and he's been quiet.
Have to take it to left field because I don't think he's going to...
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center, the 448th of his career. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, these guys were a little bit late to the party, but now their bats have broken up, and they've made a game of it after all. You wonder where all this offense was earlier in the ballgame.
The hardware, he's our tops player of the game.
He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ball.
Daytime baseball between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. Into the box now. Mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The tag, and he's out at second base. Chris Miller
come in the ball game.
High and deep to right center field. Davies looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a three-run shot to right center field. Number 449 now for his career as they try to claw back.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. Now, that's his third home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need to see?
Kevin Kiermaier reaching over the wall in Mike Trout fashion. Able to go up and get it and take it.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park. Chris Miller.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Chris Miller ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center, giving him an even 450 for his career.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play. This ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one from the city of brotherly love between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies.
So he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he's going to haul this one in. Into the box now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he can bring in 4 with one swing.
And he is in there. They'll cash in here as the run is into score.
Big in kitchen, big time right there.
Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Miller in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Chris Miller, not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
And no sense risking any.
Popped up. Donaldson will go to the rail. He'll get there, dives in and caught it.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Chris Miller.
And he's hitting over 400 in his last 10.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. High and deep to right center field. Miller going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Chris Miller will stand in to start things out.
He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Chris Miller. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Show Nation. MLB The Show has baseball for you. Under the lights at Citizens Bank Park. Chris Miller strides forward with I figure that man right there would be more than happy to see. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. No doubt. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that is 27 for him on the year.
Wow. He has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Chris Miller will lead things off now.
If there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting around, guy right here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Chris Miller will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Even after the hit by pitch, he just won't start giving in to guys out there.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Oh, and he misses it. And the run is in to score from second, around third, and being waved on home. And he will score. And this place is going absolutely nuts as we are tied here in the ninth.
And that was just a total lack of concentration. That's embarrassing.
He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. But to the man who shut the door out of the pen.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Miller is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. On that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
I think the phrase here is, when you're hot, you're hot. He's been on fire the last week or so. It's going to continue here as he drives this all the way out to the wall. It'll wind up an RBI triple. I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag and base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Pulled toward right center field. Miller on the move. One away. The relay throw, and he is in there. Were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then digging in, Chris, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat.
And he's into second safely out his last time up. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Liner toward right center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Holland's pitch swung up.
Tuesday night baseball from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Long ball threat, of course. Currently 4th in the American League in that department. Heading out towards shallow right. Miller in a few steps as he takes right there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Miller over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Miller will stand in for the 3rd time.
He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And he looks at ball 4 now. He's on the move again from first. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Runner goes for third. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Chris, a ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
It's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
Mortero ranging back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 28 on the season.
And, you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
That was one heroic swing of the bat. This team needed a lift in the biggest way, and the kid came through. Wow, is that huge.